race session is at Barbagallo Raceway V1.2 in Wanneroo, Australia. Polo 2002 from Poland is first. James Pendry from England is P2. Austin Ogonowski from Canada is third. Kevin Woodward from Canada is P4. Riley Gallardo from United States is 5th. Panzeref 1 is P6. Gordon Jacobson from United States is P7. Walter Phillips from United States is P8. Polo 2002 is first. Gordon Jacobson in code straight is P7. James Pendry in T2. Riley Gallardo is P4. James Pendry in Tate Strait is P2. Riley Gallardo in T1, Cat Corner is 4th, 0.2 behind Austin Ogonowski. James Pendry in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P2, 0.6 behind Polo 2002. Riley Gallardo in T7, Novice Corner is P4. 0.9 behind Austin Ogonowski. James Pendry is P2, 0.9 behind Polo 2002. Riley Gallardo in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P4. James Pendry in T1, Cat Corner is 2nd, 1.8 behind Polo 2002. Riley Gallardo in T4, Shell Corner is P4, 0.3 behind Austin Ogonowski. James Pendry in Tate Strait is P2, 2.6 behind Polo 2002. Riley Gallardo in T1, Cat corner is 4th battling Austin Ogonowski. Riley Gallardo passed Austin Ogonowski for 3rd. Austin Ogonowski in T4, Shell corner is 4th, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry in Tate Strait is P2, 2.3 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski in T2. James Pendry is 2nd, 2.7 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski in T1, Cat corner is P4, 1.1 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry is P2, 1.8 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski in Tate Strait is 4th, 0.3 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is P2. 2.1 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski from Canada is 4th, 0.3 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry in T1, Cat corner is 2nd, 1.5 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski in T2. James Pendry in Tate Strait is P2, 1.0 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski in T7, novice corner on lap 9 is P4, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry in T6, Called Corner the Basin is second, 0.9 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski in T6, Called Corner the Basin is fourth, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry from England in T4, Shell Corner is P2, 0.7 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski is P4. James Pendry in T1, Cat Corner on lap 12 is P2, 2.0 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski in T4, Shell Corner is fourth, 1.0 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry in Coates Strait is P2. Austin Ogonowski in T1, Cat Corner is P4. James Pendry is second, 1.3 behind Paulo 2002. Austin Ogonowski is P4, 0.3 behind Riley Gallardo. Austin Ogonowski is now P3. Walter Phillips in T4, Shell Corner is A. Austin Ogonowski is P3, 0.4 behind Riley Gallardo. Kevin Woodward in T6, Called Corner the Basin is P4. Austin Ogonowski in T4, Shell Corner is P3, 0.9 behind Riley Gallardo. Walter Phillips is P7. James Pendry exiting pits. Austin Ogonowski in T1, Cat Corner is second, 0.3 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry is third, 0.7 behind Austin Ogonowski. Austin Ogonowski in Tate Strait is P2, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. James Pendry in T1, Cat Corner is P3, 0.5 behind Austin Ogonowski. Austin Ogonowski in T4, Shell Corner on lap 17 is P2, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. Austin Ogonowski lost P2 to James Pendry. James Pendry in Tate Strait is P2, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. Riley Gallardo from United States in T1, Cat Corner is P2 battling James Pendry. Austin Ogonowski from Canada is third, 0.5 behind Riley Gallardo. Riley Gallardo in T7, Novice Corner is P2, 0.9 ahead of Austin Ogonowski. Austin Ogonowski exiting pits. Kevin Woodward in Coates Strait is P4, 2.1 behind Austin Ogonowski. Riley Gallardo in Tate Strait is P2, 3.3 behind James Pendry. Kevin Woodward in T7, Novice Corner is P4, 0.9 behind Austin Ogonowski. Panzeref 1 in T7, Novice Corner is P5. Riley Gallardo is P2. Walter Phillips is 7. Riley Gallardo exiting pits. Kevin Woodward in T1, Cat corner is P4, 0.9 behind Austin Ogonowski. Austin Ogonowski in T6, Kalb corner the basin is P3, 1.5 ahead of Kevin Woodward. Kevin Woodward in Coates Straight is P4, 1.3 behind Austin Ogonowski. Walter Phillips in T4, Shell corner is 7. Kevin Woodward in Tate Straight is P4, 1.2 behind Austin Ogonowski. Riley Gallardo in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is P2. Paulo 2002 exiting pits. Kevin Woodward is 4th, 2.1 behind Austin Ogonowski. Panzer F1 is 5th. Kevin Woodward in T6, Kalb corner the basin is P4, 2.4 behind Austin Ogonowski. Paulo 2002 is P8. Kevin Woodward in T5, Barbagallo corner skyline is 4th, 3.1 behind Austin Ogonowski. Gordon Jacobson in Tate Strait is P6. Walter Phillips is P7. Walter Phillips exiting pits. Panzer F1 in Tate Strait is 5th. Kevin Woodward exiting pits. Walter Phillips is 7th. Walter Phillips exiting pits. Kevin Woodward is 4th. Gordon Jacobson from United States is 6th. Gordon Jacobson exiting pits. Panzer F1 in T4, Shell Corner is P5. Riley Gallardo in T6, Cold Corner the Basin is 2nd. Gordon Jacobson in T2. Austin Oganowski in T2. Apollo 2002 in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline on lap 20 is P8. Gordon Jacobson on lap 28 is P6. James Pendry is P1. James Pendry exiting pits. Gordon Jacobson in T4, Shell Corner is 6th. Panzer F1 exiting pits. Paulo 2002 in T2. James Pendry in T4, Shell Corner is first. Kevin Woodward in Coates Strait is P4. Gordon Jacobson in T1, Cat Corner on lap 31 is P6. Riley Gallardo in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is second. Paulo 2002 in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is 8th. Kevin Woodward in Tate Strait is 4th, 4.3 behind Austin Ogonowski. Panzeref 1 in T4, Shell Corner is 5th. Kevin Woodward is 4th, 3.5 behind Austin Ogonowski. Paulo 2002 in T2. Kevin Woodward in T6, Kolb Corner the Basin is P4, 1.3 behind Austin Ogonowski. Panzeref 1 in Coates Strait is P5. Shell Corner is P4, 0.4 behind Austin Ogonowski. Paulo 2002 exiting pits. Austin Ogonowski is P4 battling Kevin Woodward. James Pendry in Coates Strait is first. Austin Ogonowski in T6, Kolb Corner the Basin is fourth, 1.7 behind Kevin Woodward. James Pendry in Tate Strait is P1. Austin Ogonowski in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline on lap 38 is fourth, 3.3 behind Kevin Woodward. Paulo 2002 in T6, Kolb Corner the Basin is eighth. Austin Ogonowski in T4, Shell Corner is P4, 3.8 behind Kevin Woodward. James Pendry in T6, Kolb Corner the Basin is first. Panzer F1 in T1, Cat Corner is P5. Paulo 2002 from Poland is eighth. Walter Phillips in T7, Novice Corner is 7th. Austin Ogonowski in T5, Barbagallo Corner Skyline is 4th. Jacobson in T2. Apollo 2002 in T2. The leader has just finished the race. James Pendry finished P1. Austin Ogonowski finished 4th. Panzarev 1 finished 5th. Apollo 2002 finished P8. Walter Phillips finished P7. Riley Gallardo finished P2. Gordon Jacobson finished P6. Kevin Woodward finished P3.